The following is a production of the University of Minnesota.
So my name is Sam Bauer. I'm an extension educator with the University Extension. I deal with turfgrass science and lawn care mostly, research in that area. I teach master gardeners and I go around the state and I do pesticide applicator training. So I spend a lot of time on the St. Paul campus here in Alderman Hall. My main office is in Andover at the regional center up there. So the title of our living lab is Alternative Pest Control Products, and what we're looking at is, can we shift away from some of these synthetic type of herbicides that we use on campus grounds like 2,4-D and dicamba, very common broadleaf herbicides that are used to try to increase the aesthetic quality of the campus landscape and have a good consistent cover of grass and not very many weeds in those. So what we're trying to do is see if there are natural or organic type of products on the marketplace that can replace some of these synthetic type of pesticides that we currently use. So this project was actually initially a collaboration with the University of Minnesota Land Care. Lester Potts and Jason Grody are the main managers with Land Care who initially reached out to me on this project, told me some of their goals, which ultimately were to reduce the amount of pesticides that are applied on campus and how can we get away from that. So I teamed up with them. We have a list of 10 different treatments that we're looking at right now. So we're looking at some alternative products as well as their current programs and seeing how economically efficient they can be and also how effective they can be in the field as well. Yeah, so initially I worked with Land Care to identify a site that we could use for evaluating these projects, and we identified a site over at Commonwealth and Eccles Avenue there. Lester Potts and Jason Grody with Land Care are the two main collaborators that I worked with. Josh Proust is also the main gardener that takes care of that area as well, so I worked with Josh to get this project going. Initially, we had to do a pretty good literature review to see what products were available that could be used as natural and organic type of herbicides. Now, there are quite a few of those herbicides that would be non-selective, which means they basically kill everything. Well, in this case, we're trying to keep the grass and kill just the weeds. So we had to find those that would allow for us to do that. And we found a pretty good list, but they are certainly limited. Success for this project would be to find a product or a couple of products that could be used in Land Care's program widespread across campus to reduce the amount of weeds that we have on campus grounds, but also for them to be economically effective as well. And one of the issues with some of these natural products is they can get quite a bit expensive, so we're looking at the costs associated with them as well. Also, we have a turfgrass science blog. It's turf.umn.edu. We'll be posting frequent updates on there about how the project